The Bill and Kelly Show is recorded at Studio A at Executive Suite Squared in beautiful Hammond, Indiana. Now, here's Bill and Kelly.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our update show. We are coming to you today live from the three-season room of my beautiful villa home in Easton Park, a beautiful built Nardo home by ATG right here in Chesterton, Indiana. My gorgeous new house.
And some info, our studio out at Hammond is also owned by ATG.
Our beautiful executive suite squared.
And by the way, if you haven't noticed, we've been doing a couple of shows from there now. We're moving back again,
but surely,
maintaining social distancing with all of our guests. And also, they've got quite a procedure at Executive Suites. When you check in as one of our guests, you have to have your temperature taken, and they have to log it
sanitizer, all kinds of stuff everywhere.
Right. So we are going to start doing shows from there again, and just a beautiful studio overlooking the 8094 Expressway, which is kind of a good...
So it's right there in this really great location, too.
Yeah, beautiful location.
Right by a B-Dubs and a Cracker Barrel and a Byway Brewing and Indiana Welcome Center.
When we say beautiful
we
Hammond,
mean it.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like my beautiful home in Chesterton.
Yeah, it is.
Easton Park, baby.
Easton Park, all the way down at the end of Porter.
Porter Ave. The end of Porter Ave East.
Well, talking about where we're living, why don't we talk about the weather? Okay, here's your weather for today, October 19th, 2020. Current conditions out at Midway Airport, 43 degrees, and that's at 9:30 a.m. And the humidity level is 71%. Wind speed is out of the north at 7 miles per hour. Barometer is 3.25, and the dew point is 34 degrees. Visibility is a little marginal at 10 miles. Wind chill is at 39 degrees. So let's look at what happened today. We had some weather roll through early in the morning, and so we're getting a brief break from the rain, and however, we'll pick up again. It should be done by 3 p.m. We're remain cloudy with a high near 48. Northeast wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation today is going to be about 60%. New precipitation amounts can be less than 1/10 of an inch, if at all possible. Tonight we have a 30% chance of showers, mainly before 10 p.m. Cloudy with a low around 42. North-northeast wind around 10 miles per hour. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a high near 55. East wind 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Tuesday night, showers are likely and possibly a thunderstorm or two before 1 a.m., then a chance to showers. Cloudy with a low around 48. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest after midnight. Winds could gust as high as 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation Tuesday night is very likely at 70%. Then Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 60. West wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon. Winds could gust up as high as 15 miles per hour. Then Wednesday night, 50% chance of showers, thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 52. And so there you have it all the way up till up to Thursday. Thursday, it looked like we still have a chance of showers, and with the high of 73. And it's going to peak up Thursday, and it's going to go back down to the 60s, 50s. So we should be back down into the 50s as a daytime high by the weekend. And there you have it. That's your weather for today. And now we'll talk to you about what's happening for the rest of the week. And it's busy. We're going to have 7 shows. Know that. We haven't done that quite some time. Starting out with Tuesday at 8 p.m. Chris Young, who is the state representative from the area, the Griffith Cherville, I believe they refer to as 15. He's going to be coming on our show talking about his campaign for re-election as the state rep for that area. And so that will be Tuesday at 8 p.m. Then Wednesday, Lori Levy, who is who used to own an advertising agency, is going to come on and talk about her book, Free Advice. And so we're really looking forward to that. I'm always intrigued by ads and commercials and what makes them successful and what makes them duds. And so really looking forward to that. Thursday's going to be a busy day, 5:30 p.m. Andy Bosak, who will be coming on talking about his re-election campaign and talking about what he has done in the past as a council, how he's worked with the other council members and the commissioners to move things forward in Porter County. So we're really looking forward to that. Then, of course, following him at 7 p.m. will be Connections Restored with Amy Boswinkle.
Amy!
And then, of course, we have at 8 p.m. Every other week they come on the LGBTQ and PFLAG TV,
yeah.
Northwest Indiana and Crown Point. They will coming on to discuss history of their community, things that are going on, news.
Yeah.
Exactly. And boy, it's well worth an hour of your time. It's just very educational what they do. Then on Friday, we will have Alencia Bellard, who's running for the Highland School Board. She'll be coming on at 4:30 p.m. on Friday afternoon.
Fight for Highland High School. Fight to win this game.
You would never guess who
Where I went to
graduated.
Highland High School.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to that and her discussing her campaign and reasons why she's running. And then finally at 6 p.m. we wrap up the week with Susan Marshall, who is a repeat visitor to our show. Susan is an author who's written a book about her experience in taking care of two parents who have gone through dementia and Alzheimer's, and what she did, how it affected her life.
Oh my gosh, Mom's Gone Missing.
And this is, Mom's Gone Missing is the name of the book.
Such a good book.
Such a good book, and it touches Kelly's heart because of the experience she's had with her father.
Yeah.
So please tune in for that because she's going to have some updates, some information, and talk to us further about dealing with family members or parents going through dementia. So, and that's it. It's going to be a busy week, 7 shows. Holy moly. And we do want to take time to thank the candidates that are coming on our show, not only coming on our show, but have agreed to sponsor the Bill and Kelly Show.
Yes. Thank you.
We would like to thank them, and that is everyone from Commissioner Biggs to Becky Lambandini, who is running against Commissioner Biggs, and then Andy Bozak will be coming on, and so we want to thank them all for agreeing to come on. Mary DeBoer,
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
Mary.
I can't forget Mary. She was the first one to come on.
My friend Mary.
She was the first one to come on and prove to you other candidates out there it's safe to come on the Bill and Kelly Show.
Well, define safe.
Sometimes it depends if we like them or not.
You know what? Sometime I'm going to tell everybody my favorite story about my dad with the Alzheimer's.
Oh, maybe you do that with Susan Marshall.
Maybe I'll do that on her show.
Yeah.
I think I already told her the story, but I can share it with everybody else. It's pretty funny.
And it looks like the weather's going to be kind of iffy, the National Weather Service. So that's it for right now. And one thing I do want to mention again, since you're seeing candidates roll through, this does not mean our show endorses any of these candidates per se. We are allowing them to come on our show to talk about themselves, talk about their platform.
We want to educate everybody
and
about
educate everyone,
who,
really.
Yeah, I mean, you want to be an informed voter, so that's the best way is to hear the candidate talk themselves about their platforms.
Right, and it's good for them. They get in October, an ideal time for them to take the last step up to the podium, so to speak, and also help out our show. All these candidates have agreed to sponsor our show, and and also Chris Young is another one. So
love
he is
Chris.
another one that has sponsored our show this
Yes.
month. So look at our Facebook page. We have a list of them on there, and please give them consideration because they've helped us out greatly, and we do appreciate that because of COVID and all. It's as with any business, we've suffered
That's right.
along right
Everybody
with
has.
them. So with that, we're going to wrap things up and get after it today. Maybe you want
Get
to go
out
out
there
for
and
coffee?
enjoy. Sounds like. Wait, who are you talking to?
I'm
The
asking
coffee
you.
queen?
I'm
yeah?
asking you out on a coffee date.
Anytime there's coffee involved, I'm in.
You know, actually, our first date had to do with coffee.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. It's still debatable who asked who out, but it did have to do with.
It wasn't me.
Well, that's debatable. All right, well, so we can continue arguing off air about who asked who out, even though you had told several people that really that coffee was just so that I can ask you to do the intro to my show.
It was.
And then you asked me out after that.
We already had a date planned. It's just that somebody invited me to a party and said I could bring you along.
You know, we are going to do a show about this topic, and I'm actually going to invite people to participate.
Go right ahead.
You could call them witnesses, and
Piper
we could call
back
Judge
my
Mary.
story.
Yeah, I think we're going to get
Okay.
Judge Mary do a Zoom with us,
There you
and
go.
she will oversee this
Fine.
debate. With that, we're going to say goodbye, and we'll carry this conversation on later. Goodbye for now. Have a good
This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by
Graham Financial and Wealth Management. You can never start too early. Building plans for your financial future, that is. Those who plan ahead and save early have more time to build assets for retirement, support a family, save for higher education, a new home, or other personal goals. You can contact Sean Graham, your financial advisor, at 219-595-0371. That's Sean Graham at 219-595-0371. Securities and investment products and services offered through Wendell and Reed Inc. Member FINRA SIPC. Graham Financial and Wealth Management is a separate entity from WRI. Graham Financial and Wealth Management.